Hey guys, it's Kaiju Menace here. So you've been seeing from the last two videos, and well, actually four, that I have gone to G-Fest, actually. And so you guys are probably wondering what figures I got there at G-Fest. So this video is going to be all based on all the figures that I got for G-Fest 25. So let's get started. So first thing I want to show you is this poster right here. Got my little profile picture there. You can kind of see. Got them on the waves, kind of. In the ocean. You can't see that well. Well, you can kind of see it. Get better lighting there. Yeah, it's got my profile picture there. So I'm glad I found this. This will go pretty good on my wall. Also, I have this book that I got at G-Fest here, showing you like the map of G-Fest and like all the people you can get like sign-ins from. So that remind me of this year, my first year. Alright, now on to the figures. So I went to the dealer's room at G-Fest. One day one and one's day two. So I'm going to show you my figures I got from day one first. Alright, let's get started. So first one up on my list. First I'm going to show you my Ultraman figures I got there. And first one is King Joe Black. This guy is from Ultra Galaxy. And this is probably my favorite version of King Joe, other than the original and the custom one. Yeah, this is the one with the gun. There. He doesn't have too much articulation on him, but he's still got a pretty good sculpt. Yeah, he's a cool one. I got him. I got him for like $10. He's one of my cheapest. And right there. Alright, next up we have Ultraman Belial Atrocious. Yeah, I like this guy. This guy is from Ultraman Geed. He's the final villain. He's the fusions of Dark Legil and Alien Emperor, along with Ultraman Belial. I just love this guy's sculpt on him. The eyes, how they are, and the color time here, and the sculpt they had on like the ridges here. He just looks really cool. This is one of my favorite fusion monsters. I either like him or Thunder Killer the best. You know, he's got articulation on his arms and his waist. Kind of what the usual Ultraman articulation is like. Set him down right there. Next to King Joe. Alright, next up, I have Tyrant. I think he first appeared in Ultraman Taro, I think. I don't know. I don't know the origin too much of him. I think he first appeared in Taro. But yeah, this guy looks great. He's a combination of 7 Ultraman monsters, if you didn't know. And a bunch of Tyrant figures look kind of crappy, but this one's one that I found that looked great. Look at this, like his evil eyes. Of course, he's got his 2 arms here, the weapons, and his legs can move here. Got the cool spikes behind his back here. So yeah, he's one of my favorites. I like him. We'll go ahead and set him over here. Next up on my list, I have Guden. It's my last Ultraman figure for day one. This is my biggest one I got. Also the most articulated one. This guy has really good sculpt. I love his sculpt on him. So his arms move, of course. One thing I liked about this figure is that his whippers move. They can rotate in 360 degrees. So that's really cool how I did that. His head can move, and his tail can move. So he's a really nice Ultraman figure. This is actually the first one I got at G-Fest. So you remember it's the first figure I ever got at G-Fest. Set him right there. Alright. Now I got 2 Godzilla figures on day one. So I'll start with the smallest one. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you the prices of these other guys. I got Belial Atrocious for $20. Tyrant I got for $15. And Guden I think I got for $20, $30, something like that. Alright, my first Godzilla figure I have is this one right here from the 90s Godzilla. Now, post in the comments below if you know this guy from somewhere, from a specific show on YouTube. But yeah, this guy looks really cool. He's a great figure. He's got quite a bit of articulation. His head moves, his arms move, his legs, and his tail, of course. He's got a good sculpt, too. I like this figure. Where should we place him in? We'll place him right behind here. You gotta see him back there. Alright, my last figure I got for day one is my biggest one and most expensive one. That is Kiryu, the drill one. But yeah, this guy's great. I got him for like, I think $45. Oh yeah, and Godzilla was $20. But yeah, this guy's awesome. Got his drill here. It moves in actually 2 places. So that's really cool. It's a little loose, but that's alright. His waist moves here, his arm, and his tail in 2 places. So yeah, he's a really awesome one. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Don't fall. There we go. Get them all in there. And that's day one of my figures. These are all the figures I got from day one. Alright guys, now that we finished the figures from day one, let's move on to the figures I got from day 2 of G-Fest. So I actually went to the dealer's room twice on day 2. So, yeah, let's just go to the figures. Alright, so my smallest one that I got is this miniature Kamacuras right here. And this guy's sculpt is just amazing. Can't really see it that well, but yeah, he's got a really good sculpt. Get a better camera focus. But he just looks amazing here. This guy was $15, and that's weird because my King Joe figure was cheaper than him, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, this guy just looks cool. Also, if you didn't know, Kamacuras is my favorite kaiju from the Godzilla franchise. If you didn't know that already. So yeah, I have a soft spot for him, and I like praying mantises, so. Alright, my next one that I got is Dark Lugiel from Ultraman Ginga. Yeah, this guy's a pretty cool one. This guy's my cheapest figure I got at G-Fest. He was $5. $5. I wish I would have got the Alien Emperor with him. I don't know why I didn't, but hey, whatever. I got Dark Lugiel. He's got the movement of Ultraman figure. Yeah, and his sculpt's pretty good too. It's a good bargain for $5. Put him right over there. Alright, next up is another familiar face. It's Rodan from the same series as that Godzilla I showed you earlier. Again, post in the comments if you know what series he's from. This guy's a nice figure. He doesn't have too much articulation though. Only his feet move. They can move a full 360. It'd be cool if his wings could move, or maybe his head. It really feels like his head should move here. I mean, you got this right here, but that doesn't move. That's weird. But hey, it's nice to finally have a Rodan figure. This is probably one of the best. If you want to find the original Rodan figure, this is probably the best you're going to get. He's from Final Wars, if you didn't know, and he cost me like, I think $20. Yeah, that's a pretty good price for him. Let's set him back there. See if it'll fit. There we go. Alright, next up, now we're getting to the good stuff. Alright, so first, before we get into my last 3 awesome figures, I actually got a few DVDs from G-Fest. I got one of my favorite Ultra series, Ultra Galaxy. I got Season 1 and Season 2. This is awesome. I'm glad to finally have one of my favorite Ultraman series on video. It's rare to find this too, so I'm glad I finally got that. It cost me $50 in all for both of them. Alright, now we're getting on to the good stuff. Alright, so my first one that I have to show you guys is Skull Gamora. Oh yeah. This guy is amazing. He is just awesome. Show you a full sculpt of him here. This guy's just cool. Painting and sculpt on him is awesome. Completely cool. Articulation is pretty good too. His head moves. And so do his arms and his legs. Here, he's just an awesome figure right here. This is another fusion monster like Belial Atrocious. This guy's a combination between Gamora and Red King. So yeah, he's just awesome. And Ultraman Belial, of course. He's fusion between them all. So I had a choice between these figures. Of all the fusion monsters of Belial fusion monsters, except King Galactron, I had a choice between 4 of them, the other 4. I wanted to get Thunder Killer, but he wasn't. The figure they had there wasn't the one I really was hoping it would be, so I skipped that one. I didn't really want Kimerabaros either, so I skipped him too. So I was in choice between Skull Gamora and Pedanium Zeton, and I choose this guy because Pedanium Zeton only has articulation on his arms. It's a weird articulation on it. Skull Gamora's got way more articulation, so this figure is just great. I'm so glad I have this figure. You'll be seeing him in a lot of future videos because he's just great. Come back a little bit. He's also a really big one too. That's cool. Alright, my second really cool figure is Crab Destroyer. Oh yes, this guy's just as cool as Skull Gamora. He's just amazing. His sculpt is really good. They put like every detail on him right here. This is just as good as the SH Monster Arts version of this guy. This is just as good. And he's got so much articulation on him too. His head moves, his neck moves a little bit. These little things can move on him. Now, his claws can move. And every single leg on him could move a 360-degree angle if they couldn't bump into the legs or anything. Well, actually, no, I can't do it on that one. Without bumping into these things here, but every single leg can move. And then the tail moves right here. Full 360. Each way. So yeah, this guy is great on articulation. He's just as good as the Monster Arts figure. And his sculpt and paint is great on him. Now I found him at G-Fest for quite a couple of different prices. And I got this one for $60. Yeah, that's a pretty good price. Oh, and Skull Gamora. So here's the funny thing about Skull Gamora. Online, he's over like $80 online, which is pretty expensive. More expensive than a couple of SH Monster Arts. But at G-Fest, he's $35. So yeah, that was a great deal I got on him at G-Fest. If you want Skull Gamora, you're going to have to get him at G-Fest because he's so cheap. Alright, are you guys ready for the #1 figure I've got? The greatest of them all. The greatest of them all. The one figure that was really rare I couldn't find. Really expensive, but totally worth it. It's a giant Kamacuras. Oh, yeah. Heck yes. Look at this guy. I think this is an X Plus figure. If it is, this is my first one I have. Oh yes, he is just awesome. This guy cost me $150, but he is so worth it. He is so totally worth it. I had a choice between this guy and some of the SH Monsters they had there. Totally went with this guy. He's my favorite kaiju. I've been looking for Kamacuras figures for like a year or so. I tried to find them at G-Fest, but the ones I want weren't there, so I had to go with this one because he is the best I could find. And I got the little one too, so it's a win-win. But yeah, this guy is great. This is my favorite figure now in my entire Godzilla collection. And that I got at G-Fest. So yeah, articulation is, had to move a 360 degree. It's a little loose and it won't really tilt this way. It kind of just face this way a lot. It won't really tilt this way that well. I mean, you can get this stale a couple times, but yeah. And one cool feature about it, you can kind of see inside here. his little mandibles. Side here. Let me just there we go. Can move in and out. 1 second. There we go. So you can see them right here and right over here. Little mandibles can come in and out. It'd be cool if the mouth could move from that, but you can kind of just do this with it and it just comes right back. And I'm afraid of breaking it. But yeah, that's a really cool feature that I actually just discovered a few days after G-Fest. But yeah, this guy's great. His claws can move. This arm's a little loose here, but that's totally fine. You can go this way and that way, and the claw can move up and down with a really nice sculpt to it. This claw here is smaller. It can go this way and that way, and the claw here can move as well. A little bit more down than the other one. And then all of his legs are articulated in at least place up here. So yeah, I can't get him to stand up that well, but that's why it comes with a stand right here. So that's a good feature that came with him. But yeah, this is the figure right here. This is the figure. Repeat that. This is the figure. Alright, let's put him up with the other guys over here. Put his stand on him. And let's put him over here. There we go, towards the back. And there we go. That's my figure haul for day 2. I hope you all enjoyed this video for my figure haul for G-Fest 25. I will be uploading at least 2 more videos for G-Fest, and then will be a special surprise for you guys. My last video telling you what I'm about to do next with my new figures. But I hope you like my figures. Leave a comment below saying how much you like my figures, if you like them or not. And remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later. Kaiju Menace out.